Here, Jeff.
Yeah, and you know what? If you get it now and the kids know you have, that's an exercise in self-discipline. And actually, that's a good thing. It builds character, as I understand.
Oh, stop. You just You just have to find a good hiding place in the house, right? Because I feel like kids usually know where to look.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And also, too, if you wrap it up, they know they can, like, shake it up. They can kind of look, press down on it. If there's, like, a little brightness on it, you can kind of see through the label.
The size of the box, too.
Exactly, yes. I remember when I got Ewok Village. It was hidden in my grandma and grandpa's, their guest room. I knew it was either the Millennium Falcon or the Ewok Village when I was in, like, 2nd or 3rd grade. I was a happy kid. I still have it, too, somewhere. Elsewhere, we are looking outside, and you can see downtown Columbus looking pretty good. We are dealing with some passing, some nice starlight out there. Rather, had a few passing clouds earlier. Those have since moved on out of here. Look at the temperatures. Whew, it is chilly. We're talking about the upper 20s in Marysville, London, Circleville, Lancaster, and in Delaware, low 30s elsewhere, so it's chilly out there. The good news is not much of a wind, though, so we're not really picking up a wind chill factor, but those temperatures are cold enough that we have freeze warnings in place. These are in effect till 10 a.m. And again, I've been talking about this all morning. Just because your counties aren't in this does not mean you're not seeing that. It's just the Weather Service issues freeze warnings. They have kind of a set date that they stop doing it for certain counties, and these counties that are not under that, you're done with that program because typically you've already had your first hard freeze of the season by now. And as we take a look over the next couple of days, frost forecast looking pretty good, like light to hard freezes over the next couple of mornings. Through about Saturday, things start to look a little bit warmer as we head on through the weekend and get into next week. We're actually going to be tracking some warmer weather. So if you want to extend the growing season, I'm kind of saying just let nature take its course. We've got a number of days that are going to be around the frost point next couple of days. But if you want to extend the growing season, bring the sensitive plants indoors, cover them with a sheet or a cloth otherwise if you can't. And if you're thinking, it's too early for this, actually it's not. The first average 32 degrees temperature is right around October 27th. So we're actually a couple of days late on that. We've seen them as early as September 21st here in the capital city. Over the next 12 hours, we're going to deal with temperatures right around 30 degrees, maybe the upper 20s here in town, but generally right around 30 for our eventual low. We're on our way up to about 47 by 2. We top out at 48 with a mix of sun and clouds this afternoon. And right now we're looking at those clear skies, dry conditions on your satellite and radar imagery. A frosty start today, cooler than average once again as we get into the afternoon, and we will stay cool through the week. And if you're counting them down, 4 days till we fall back. So by Monday morning, we will all be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed because we get that extra hour of sleep. We're looking at 22 days till Thanksgiving, 52 till Christmas, only 58 until New Year's Eve. Hard to believe 2021, whew, I'm not trying to steal a year from you. 2021 is almost in the rearview mirror. 2022 is almost here. 33 degrees, and that rhymes. That is where we are at 9 o'clock, 43 by lunchtime. We're on our way up to 48 degrees. As we get into the afternoon, we're going to see a mix of sun and clouds out there. And we'll keep a few passing clouds around overnight, but we have frosty conditions once again as we drop down to 30. We're back up to 48 tomorrow, cooler than average, a mix of sun and clouds. Hour by hour today, look at that, a lot of sunshine with some clouds sneaking in as we head through the afternoon. So again, we'll call it sunny to partly cloudy, a mix of sun and clouds into the afternoon. We'll see partly cloudy skies overnight. Clouds break up a little bit late before they kind of fill back in by tomorrow morning. And then once again, we've got those sun and clouds around tomorrow afternoon. So not a whole lot of variation in the forecast. If you like the sunshine and the dry conditions, though, you are in luck. Upper 40s next couple of days. We'll be starting off right around that freezing mark, if not below freezing next couple of mornings as well. Should be back to 50 by Friday, 55 on Saturday, 59 on Sunday. We're pushing 60, and we should get there as we get on into next week. We're talking about the upper 50s and the low 60s, actually, throughout next week. And it looks like we're going to be staying pretty dry. We do have the chance for a little rain by the end of the 10-day. Do you know a kid who likes to watch the weather, loves science, or just wants to be a meteorologist someday? Well, they might be a Doppler 10 Futurecaster. Help them record their own 30-second weather forecast. Upload it to the 10 TV app with the Near Me button, and we might just show it on the news. Kids, grab an adult to make sure that you have their permission. You can go to 10tv.com/Futurecasters